Welcome to Game Over. Welcome back to Game Over, the official podcast for Novastreamgames. As always, I am one half of your hosting team, Alaisdair, and with me, as always, I have Chunt from a new location.
Yes, greetings all. Yes, new location, being I just moved, and I'm still in Rockhampton, unfortunately, but just a few streets away. So I've been out of it for 2 weeks off the grid, and I'm back, and it's good to be back.
So, this is really interesting, because this podcast today is Xbox One pre-launch party, but before we start, we do just have to tap into Batman a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes, the Bat.
So, Arkham Origins.
Loved it.
Quickly, sum it up.
Okay.
Your thoughts.
I really love it. I mean, I was really hoping for another sequel to Arkham City as far as what was going to happen next, but I kind of enjoyed going back and seeing him really raw, like before he actually knew everything before it happened. You know, the Batman, everybody knows, or he knows what's going to happen before it does. So I mean, I've written a review for it, so I could sit here and recite my whole review if you like, but yeah, but I really enjoyed it, saying as much. I mean, it did have bugs and everything, like some pretty game-crashing bugs I've discovered, but they've since patched that, and it's really good. I was playing it last night and a bit this morning still, just finishing all the side quests and Riddler bits. But yeah, I love it. I love these games. They're some of my favourite games of this generation.
Excellent. And you know what's really funny? I actually had more fun. I did love Origins, but I had more fun playing Blackgate on the Vita.
Oh wow, okay.
Like, it was so good to have a handheld game that I actually wanted to play even when I was at home.
Yeah, it did look pretty good.
And normally I don't play the Vita when I'm at home that much.
Yeah.
But this is one where as soon as I finished Origins, I was like, give me the Vita, give me the Vita.
Oh, cool. Oh,
and it was a really good game.
Is that on DS as well?
Yes, but the graphics on the 3DS compared to the Vita are shockingly different.
Yeah, clearly.
And the gameplay on the Vita was, I just found it easy to control.
Okay, cool.
I think the bigger screen, you don't have to use a stylus.
Yeah.
Just made it flow a lot easier, I felt anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And just having the graphical difference was
always
enough.
good. It's always good.
Because it looks pretty average.
Yeah, I only asked because my brother's got a 2DS with Pokemon Blue. And he's like, you got to get one, you got to get one. I'm just like, yeah, well, it just depends. If I did, I'd get a 3DSX. Was it 3DXL, the biggest screen?
Yeah, that's what I've got, and I love it.
Yeah, and but you know, Xbox One's coming out, so I'm like, well, I could put $250 towards a 3DXL, or I could put $250, which I don't have to pay off anyway, on my Xbox One, or I could get a couple games, or I could just save my money. So,
excellent segue. So this week, Xbox One, we are like 4 days away from launch.
Indeed.
Holy snapping duck shit! I'm excited.
Yeah, man. I've all week I've just been like, holy crap! Like after so long, and like I was telling you earlier this morning that just a little funny thing this morning. One of those days I had a engagement party last night, so I'm a bit CD this morning, and woke up, turned the TV on, and there's all these infomercials with buff dudes and chicks running around telling me how good I could be, and you know, you could do this too. And I was like, all right.
I didn't realise that the television show starring me was starting yet.
Oh no, I didn't either. So I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I don't need to see this morning. So I just put up my Xbox to play some more Batman, and then there was a big countdown that Xbox got on their dash for the Xbox One. It's got like, I think it was 5 or 4 days left or something like that, and I was like, yes, what a good reminder to start the morning with, and so I can't wait. I'm really excited.
So, two main things I want to talk about today. Let's get the controversial thing out of the way first.
Bum, bum, bum.
Now, since E3, pretty much, and slightly before it when they were announced, there's been I'm going to call it so-called console war.
No,
Between Microsoft and Sony.
I never noticed.
Yeah. Now, I did buy into this, I'll admit. I bought into it.
Yeah, I delved into it a little bit.
Lapped it up like a lovely lapdog, loving every lick. And...
Delicious.
Yes. This week, I've actually changed my mind.
Oh my god.
I don't think there is a console war. I purely think it's in fanboys' heads and media hype.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Let me tell you what changed my mind.
Okay, this will be interesting.
So Sony, obviously, had their launch in North America of the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yep.
Very exciting. But yeah, I'm not here to talk about Sony this week.
No.
They did their big launch in North America, you know, there this week. Xbox is next week for America. And Microsoft sent Sony a public tweet.
Yep, and on Facebook as
saying, congratulations on your launch.
Yep.
To which Jack Tretton of Sony replied, thank you, good luck with yours next week.
Wow. I didn't see that.
And other Sony executives posting, you know, their thanks and saying that they're really excited to have a play of the Xbox One.
Oh, wow.
In my head, it just made me think, wow, so it's not actually a war, it's something that's been hyped up.
By fanboys.
By fanboys and by the media, definitely by the media as well.
Yeah. Yep.
And that really just made me go, at the end of the day, yep, Microsoft and Sony, yes, it is about, at the end of the day, there is money involved, so there is some level of competition.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, they're both giving us amazingly different consoles with different content and exclusives.
Yeah. Well, the competition's only going to help the industry anyway.
You should be pretty excited.
Yeah. No, it is exciting. I mean, like I was saying, I mean, competition, it helps the industry. Like Sony came out, I think it was this week or last week or something like that, saying how much they really want Nintendo to succeed and they need them and all that kind of stuff. You know, giving them props as well. So it's like these big three are like, yeah, we're all good mates at the moment. Or at least we respect each other and what they're trying to do. And it just seems to be a bit silly now that there's still like, there's Team PlayStation and Team Xbox and Nintendo whatever, and everybody's at war with each other going, fuck you for liking that system and your system's crap and, oh, you're a noob if you get this and this kind of crap. It's like, seriously? Come on. I mean, like yourself, I delved into it early days when, you know, everybody's excited and, oh my god, this system's going to have this or this one's going to be better.
I know, and we've even done it on this podcast.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, as I say, I mean, those who are mature enough will get over it and just realise, you know, it's just, you've got 3 different avenues for 3 different experiences and just delve into the one that you want. And that is... And
really, if you want to get technical about it, just get all 3.
Yeah, if you're rich and you can afford it or you don't like eating and just put all your food bill towards the next console, that's fine.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, whatever.
I have had no life this week and probably no life next week because of bloody Xbox.
2-minute noodles.
But I can survive.
Yeah. I will survive.
Exactly. Yep. On Friday, I'll be the happiest person alive.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'll be malnourished, but I'll be happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will nourish myself with Zoo Tycoon and Dead Rising 3.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited as well. I mean, I don't know what the turnout will be like in my town anyway. But it's usually alright. I mean, we're technically a city, but not really. I wouldn't consider it just a big town, but... the midnight launches for Rocky standards, they're not bad. You might get at least 20 people, or at max.
Saying at least there'll be 5s of 10s of people.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like Rockhampton's like that though. I mean, they get free concerts, or they used to anyway, and nobody would go, even though they're free, which is stupid. Or a gold coin donation, no one would go. So I mean, I think Rockhampton's just kind of slack, and they'll just be like, yeah, whatever, I'll just pick it up tomorrow. I don't want to go at midnight when I could be asleep. Which is part of the fun, man. I mean, it's a midnight launch for the next generation, and it's like...
I know.
Like, even if it's just a midnight game launch, I mean, if you really like the game you'd want to be caught up in it and like, yeah, look, Midnight Launch is going to be fun, just something different, and I can't wait, and I hope they do some kind of display or at least make it fun and enjoyable, and celebrate the new release, and I'll be picking up my day one console, really excited.
Well, look, Newcastle's got 30 stores doing a midnight launch.
Wow.
And we're about the same size as you.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Wow. It's truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got...
Pretty weird.
We've got 2 EB games.
Exciting.
We've got 1 EB games in our shopping centre, and then another one in a smaller shop plaza thing. So, but the midnight launch has always happened in the bigger one, if you call it. And even then, it's pretty lackluster. But as far as comparison to what you guys will probably have, but it's all fun. I mean, the last few times I've gone, they've had like chips and soft drink for free, and they'll have the TVs going with all the whatever the game release is, and they'll have a line up. And I think one of the Halo releases, they had someone dressed up in a Halo suit, like just a really dodgy one. But that stuff.
Oh, was he hot?
I have no idea. He had his helmet on, but
oh damn. That's all right. Helmet's on is all right. Anyway, it's moving on.
Wow. Yeah. Leave the helmet on. Good. Be mysterious. Yeah.
A good thing to note is also with EB Games, they're doing their express queue as well. So if you've paid off your Xbox One,
jump the queue. Pretty
much when you get there, they'll check your receipt and put you at a separate counter where they'll literally take your receipt, hand you your Xbox, out you go.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know if that's happening in Rocky. I do know it's happening here.
Okay.
Because I went in the other day and saw you can play the next gen early. I'm like, how? Tell me how. Keep one now. And
cool.
After I took a breath and they explained that's all that was, I was like, oh.
Yeah, and then you let them go.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I think I've got like $100 left to pay off it, but I don't mind waiting a little bit longer, but...
I paid all my yesterday, and then I've got to go pre-order my games this afternoon.
Sweet.
And then...
Oh yeah, I should probably... I've been deciphering which games I want to get at launch. I mean, I've already pre-ordered Rise. I suppose we should probably talk about what games we're going to pick up on launch there.
We were going to go in with that, so let's just go there now.
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm already there.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Take it away.
I will. Well, I mean, I'm going to pre-order... I've already pre-ordered Rise because that game just looks amazing and I'm super keen, but I'm up in arms whether to pre-order Forza and get Black Flag, or what was the other game? Killer Instinct. I mean, that's a digital download anyway. I'll probably end up picking it up, but I've only budgeted for two games, maybe 3 at a stretch. So I'm probably going to go with Rise, obviously, because I already pre-ordered it, and probably Forza, because I could always pick up Black Flag later, and it's not really a next-gen title, like kind of ported over. So I want to really get... If I'm getting a new launch console, I want to get games that are made for the thing. So I'll probably end up just getting... I think I've just talked myself into it. Rise and Forza and Killer Instinct. How about yourself?
Well... I will be getting Zoo Tycoon, which, despite what anyone says, I'm really freaking excited about.
Screw the haters.
Played the demo, loved it, and now I'm like, I just want to play the whole goddamn game!
Cool.
And Dead Rising 3, which I'm very, very excited for.
Yeah, it looks
fun. So I think I'm going to start off with those two.
Yep.
I will eventually buy Rise, but look, part of me goes... in a couple of months, it'll be half the price it is now.
Yeah, that's
so
right. Yeah.
I don't need it day one.
No.
So I'm happy with those two, and then see what happens. See what happens from there. So
yeah.
Dodging back to PlayStation 4 will still be my main console. So I've got my Black Flag upgrade for that ready to go for PS4.
Nice. Very good. Cool.
So day one I get. And I stopped playing Assassin's Creed at a certain point where I could review it, but not
spoil it,
complete it, and finish it on PS4.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that I'm really excited to get stuck back into that.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm really excited for Dead Rising 3. I don't know if you've seen any of the latest trailers or anything.
No, I've been trying to avoid spoilers or anything as silly as it sounds. I mean, most people are like, yeah, launch games, let's watch everything we can about it and everything, but I'm trying to kind of avoid it, just not to be too spoilt. The same with Rise and Forza, and I don't even know what Assassin's Creed 4 looks like on next gen, so I've just been avoiding it. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that it looks amazing.
Sweet.
But yeah, I can't wait to get stuck in. Let's talk about the dashboard.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, I've heard conflicting reports about it, that it's a little bit buggy.
Okay. Well.
But I don't think we can really comment on anything until we've actually played it.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And gone, yes it is, or no it's not.
Yeah.
One thing I am disappointed about with the Xbox One is why would you offer Blu-ray but then not go that one step further
3D?
and offer 3D
oh my
Blu-ray?
God, yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Holy shit.
I think that they're going to have to be,
Well,
or they may already be, working on a patch quick smart.
Sony's done the same thing though. They're like, a PlayStation 4 out of the box won't be 3D compatible.
No, but there's a patch already.
Yeah, but that's what
There's a day one patch.
But it's just stupid. Why wouldn't you include that in the thing at the time? Like, it's already an established feature. The PS3 already does it. You know, and yeah, Microsoft, what the fuck? Like, maybe like there's a small percentage of people that actually can, or that have a 3D TV, or actually buy 3D Blu-rays. But I mean, I'm one of the people that actually enjoy using 3D features.
Me too.
You know, and I was like getting stoked because I just got my Man of Steel collector's edition, and it's got the 3D copy in there, and like Blu-ray, and I'm like, shit, yeah, I'll get my Xbox, and you know, I'll watch the 3D copy of it, and it'll be sweet. And then I read a message on Facebook from whatever IGN or some crap, I don't know who posted it, but and they're just like, oh, Xbox won't be 3D compatible out of the box. And I will PlayStation, and I'm just like, WTF in capitals with an exclamation mark. Like, what the hell? Seriously. I know, I got raised about it. Like, it's probably not going to bother many other people, but I was like, mother of God.
I think it's a little stupid.
Yeah.
More than little, I think it's really stupid.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, like, you know, within a month or so, they might patch it, or within the first week, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, if you are looking for a little bit of a deal, head to JB. They are doing a Xbox One controller with Dead Rising 3 with 12-month gold membership for $139.
Holy shit.
That's awesome value for a second controller, a next-gen game,
yeah, totally,
and 12 months gold.
Yep.
And I can also confirm that as of January 2014, Xbox One will be adding a free Xbox One game a month to gold membership.
Yes, yeah, I saw that yesterday. I was happy. I'm like, oh man, I was really enjoying this gold thing, and initially this whole game with gold thing was only supposed to be like a limited time thing, and then they're like, okay, we're going to continue it on Xbox 360. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And now they've come out saying, yeah, we're going to do it on Xbox One as well, and I think they were just testing it out on Xbox to see if, you know, people would actually use it before they actually, you know, said, yeah, let's do it on Xbox One as well. That made my day.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. So I can't wait. That's the bundle I'm going to get.
Oh, yep.
With Dead Rising 3, because that's just worth it.
Yeah, totally, totally.
So, what else are you looking forward to with the One?
Kinect. I'm one of the people that hasn't actually experienced Kinect yet. So I'm keen to use it. I'll probably end up getting Kinect Rivals, because my girlfriend likes to move around sometimes when she plays the games. So it'll probably be one of those games I'll be actually play with her at launch for a while. I mean, she's got a Wii, so she likes to play, you know, Nintendo and Mario and Donkey Kong stuff, and we play that. So at the moment, there's not really any games that I could probably play with her on the Xbox One, because they'll mostly be single-player experiences, unless they're like I don't know, fighting or violence and stuff. But so if I get Kinect Rivals, eventually that'll be a game we'll be able to play together. But besides that, I'm just keen to see what this Kinect can actually do. That's one of my that's one of the things I'm most excited about, actually, besides it being a next-gen console, and it's going to look amazing, and the games are going to be great, but it'll be something else, something different that I haven't experienced before, so, yeah, pretty much that. And I just want the day to come when some developer releases a game, and I'll actually be able to scan my face or my body into a game, and look legit into a game, and play my dude like a Mass Effect game, or Skyrim type scenario, and it's actually me, and I can see me in the cutscenes. Yeah, I want that.
So I'm the opposite. I don't want that. I want to make a character who looks nothing like me.
Yeah.
Especially Mass Effect style. I made my commander the freaking hottest, fittest guy I could. So when his clothes came off, that's what I want to look at. I don't want to look at myself.
Man, sorry. I don't know. I just think that'd be just so immersive. I mean, if you're playing the dude and you're supposed to be able to relate to this person, I mean, if you can't relate to yourself, there's something wrong. And that's what I want. I want to be able to be the hero, in the game, and that'd be so cool, I think.
Well, I relate to myself most nights, but it doesn't mean I want to do it in games.
Relate or relations, or... Something thin line there, but yeah, no, I understand. I mean, I agree. I mean, it is cool watching a story fold out, and it's not you, or it's nothing to do with you, and it's someone else who's just enjoying the ride. And but I was thinking if they could capitalise on that, at least try it once. That'd be amazing. And Connect Rivals already kind of does something like that, where it'll scan your body and give you a digital representation in their style of what you might look like. And that's
I'm not
cool.
looking forward to doing that.
Well, I might be, and there's obviously two different sides here. I mean, I'm keen for it, and there's obviously other people that are, but, I understand the others when they're just like, I can't be bothered with that kind of stuff. But, I don't know, it's just another experience, another option. And, just that. I mean, you already know their games are going to look amazing, and we're going to get better experiences the more these developers, as the years go by, they'll figure out what each console can do and play to their benefits and all that. But this is just one extra thing that I haven't experienced yet, and because I avoided the first one, I was like, no, I'll wait for the next iteration because it'll be better. And this one looks to be what it should have been initially anyway. So that's one of my main exciting things at the moment. And hopefully the next Batman game will be on next gen. The Batman Arkham sequel. I want a Superman game. That's what I'm excited about, and it's not even in existence. I want a next-gen Superman game. Just saying, total tangent.
We'll see.
Yes, have yourself.
Well,
what are you excited about?
Oh, just everything. Just having a new console that's next-gen, and I'm just excited for me, as you know, I'm not a big Xbox fan, but I'm actually really excited about the One, so it's going to be good for me to experience a different console.
Yeah.
Just get stuck into some different exclusives, so that's what I'm really excited about. I looked back on this last gen, especially with Sony. I keep bringing it up, I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Sorry.
But I just think about all the experiences I've had, like Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Little Big Planet, the Arkham series, Bioshock, like all those kind of franchises that I've had all these experiences with on this current gen. I'm just excited that there's going to be a whole new wave of them.
Yeah.
A whole new wave of new experiences, and that just the graphics and everything are going to be so much better. Yeah. I'm just so excited to just move on to the next stage with consoles. So that's what I'm most excited about. And I haven't been to a midnight. Well, I did go to the Assassin's Creed 4 midnight launch, but there was like 5 people there, so it was a little underwhelming. I'm really excited they get a lot of people there. They're apparently they're not going to close from their day trade.
Okay.
So I'm going to get there kind of early, I think, and try and be one of the first, and just my console and get the hell out and get home.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same
on the way back.
Yeah.
Excitement.
I might get a couple cans of Monster and have it.
I think that's my plan too. Is I'm going to head to Coles or Woolies, grab some Red Bull
chips.
Some pizza pockets.
Oh, pizza pockets. Oh, you've got it sorted. Yeah, I love those things.
Chips, some chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Have everything set up in my room. Yeah. So I literally walk in. I am going to do an unboxing video. I'm sure you will too.
I definitely will be, yes.
So make sure you keep it locked with us for the next few weeks. Friday lunchtime, I'll have my unboxing video up.
Oh, you're going to get it in Friday. Jelly.
That happens quite often.
Wow. Oh dear.
Yes. And then make sure that you log on Saturday morning, because we're going to have a very special edition of Game Over that we're calling Xbox One Party. Basically, it will be Chunt and I talking 100 miles a minute, 100 pitches higher than what we are now, about the Xbox One. So pretty much if you don't have one, we're going to tell you everything that, or as much as we can about it.
Yeah.
And just about how exciting and awesome it is, and the games that we've played and what we've seen. And
yeah. Well,
so I'm really excited about that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, hopefully, Microsoft has learnt their lesson from last time, and hopefully we don't get a couple of red rings or red lights of death on launch.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So I'm not even thinking about that. So thanks.
I've just jinxed everything now.
Yeah, good time.
Well, it happened to PlayStation. It could happen to Xbox this time.
So that's it for another episode of Game Over. Sorry it was so long, but we will be back more frequently now.
Yes.
So as I said, make sure you check us out online, novastreamgames.com.au. Also, you can log on to chunt.com.au to check out Chunt's chuntliest things.
Very good. You even got the lingo down.
I know, right?
Very good. I'm impressed.
And please come back next Saturday. We will be having a very special podcast review. We'll also be having a Xbox One console review on the site on Sunday. And then starting Monday will be our next-gen game reviews.
Yeah.
So it depends who gets theirs done first as to what goes up first.
It's a race. It's a competition now.
It's a race. So whoever gets it up first gets a free blowjob. So
oh, wow. Holy dooly.
Let the fight begin.
Oh, man. Oh, whoever gets it up first, eh? Oh, I better start practicing.
Whoever gets it up first.
Yep.
So,
good Lord.
That's it.
Morning glory. Here we go.
We'll be back on Saturday morning with a very special Xbox One Party edition of Game Over. So I must say to Chunt, as always, thanks for coming back.
Fine. I'm glad to be back. I've missed it.
Yes, me too, and I'm sure our listeners have too. We have loved your tears.
Oh,
thanks.
Oh, lick those salty tears.
We'll be back on Saturday with a brand new Xbox One review edition of Game Over.
Indeed.
So until then, please log on to our website, novastreamgames.com.au. We still have a buttload of good reviews going up. So make sure you jump on and have a look. Hopefully Chunt will start contributing more. Hint, hint.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Pull those punches.
Always.
Hey, man, I've only just got back on the grid. Give me a break.
I know. I'm just pulling you late. But now that Xbox One's here, it'll be easier anyway.
Fucking oath, man. I can't wait.
So if you are picking up your Xbox One at midnight, let us know in the comments below, please. We'd like to know that we're not alone. Also, you can add Chunt to your Xbox Live profile, and his name is
Uncle Chunt with a space in between.
Uncle Chunt.
Yes.
I'm still creating mine to be confirmed. I did have a Novastream one, but yeah, I'm just going to make one for myself now.
Say Alaisdair TBA.
Yes, so I'll let you know on our special Xbox One podcast what that is. I'm sure you'll all be on the edge of your seat till then.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I'm more excited about that than I am with the Xbox now.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, man.
So, we will let you go. Thanks for listening, and check back on Saturday for the special review. Welcome to Game Over.